Franklin had a difficult relationship with his father. He admired him enormously, but he also felt his heavy hand. And when Franklin had an inclination to go to sea or to find a trade that seemed most exciting to him, his father was definitely had a dampening effect on him. He admired his mother, but she is someone who she could read and write, but she was a very stern woman. She was someone who he would write a letter home from Philadelphia and explain all the successes he had had and all the great things he had accomplished, kind of bragging, but in a sense just the way a young man would. And she would write back and she would say, well, gee, I'm glad that people have a high opinion of you. Now, are you basically being a good God-fearing man? So she was a little tough on him, and I think that he was very aware of his parents' sort of heavy sort of discipline and their moral code and their religious code. And I think that as a parent himself, he was fairly heavy-handed too. He was extremely instructive. He would tell his daughter exactly what to do, how to act, what to wear. He would make very strong suggestions to his children. He was not a hands-off kind of father. And so I suspect that he learned that from his parents.